think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my hand, darling, I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me down, let me down, let me down. No, don't let me down, don't let me down.
G'day guys, my name's Dave Tran and welcome to another GuitarZero2Hero song tutorial. And in this lesson, I'll be teaching you how to play Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers. So for the basics of this song, you'll need your guitar in standard tuning, capo on the 4th fret, and you'll need to know 4 chord shapes. Now to master your chord shapes back to front, then I suggest you head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. So the 4 chord shapes are C, G, D, and E minor. Those 4 chords are going to be the chord progression throughout the whole song, with the exception of the dance breakdown bit, which is just going to be E minor. So I'm going to start by teaching you all the rhythm for this song, and then I'll teach you all the lead bits in the second half of this video. So starting with the intro, we won't play a strumming pattern there, we'll just strum each chord once like this. When we get to the verse, this is where we're going to implement a strumming pattern. The strumming pattern will go something like this. Down, down, up, down, up. And in succession, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Now for this verse, it's going to be stripped back. So what I suggest is that you palm mute your strumming as well. So altogether, the verse will sound like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. And that's it for the verse. Now when we get to the chorus, for the first half of the chorus, what I like to do is just strum each chord once as it's building up. And for the second half of the chorus, we'll play the same chords, but this time with the strumming pattern that we learnt in the verse, but with no palm muting. Now we get to the bridge, and the bridge is just simply an E minor chord. So the strumming pattern for this breakdown bit will go something like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. And one more time. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. And for the first breakdown, we'll play that 4 times. For the second breakdown later on in the song, it's double that, 8 times for that strumming pattern. So the first breakdown will sound something like this. And when we get to the bridge, it's going to be really simple. It's the same 4 chord progression, and we're going to use the same strumming pattern that we have in the verse and the chorus. Alright, so now we get to the lead parts. So for the main verse riff, we're going to start with our ring finger on the 5th fret relative to the capo on the 2nd string. We're going to hit that 2 times. And then after that, we're going to go to the 3rd fret relative to the capo on the same string with our index finger. So far we have. So from that point, you'll move up the fretboard to the 7th fret relative to the capo on the 1st string, and you'll hit that with your middle finger. And you'll hit that 3 times. Now each time you hit a note, you just want to let it go just quickly so it doesn't ring out. And I'll give it that effect that you hear in the song riff. So you don't want it ringing out. So after we've hit that 3 times, we take our index finger and we put that on the 7th fret relative to the capo on the 2nd string, and we hit that 3 times. And then we're going to hit it once more and hammer on to the 8th fret relative to the capo. And then hit that 8th fret once with our middle finger. And after we've hit that 8th fret once more with our middle finger, you just go back down to the 7th fret relative to the capo with your index finger. So altogether, the riff will sound like this. And you just repeat that over and over. And that's the verse riff. Now for the chorus riff, it's going to be the exact same thing, but just an octave lower. Now to play that, we're going to start with our index finger on the 2nd fret relative to the capo on the 4th string. And you're going to hit that twice. And then open fret. And then with our index finger, you go to the 4th fret relative to the capo on the 3rd string. And you hit that 3 times. And our next note is going to be the 4th fret on the 4th string. So you just move that index finger up 1 string. And So you hit that 3 times, and then you're going to hammer on to the 5th fret with your middle finger. You hit that once more with your middle finger, and then back down to the 4th fret. So altogether, the chorus riff sounds like this. And in the chorus, you just repeat that over and over. And then the last riff we need to learn is just a breakdown riff. Now we start with our index finger on the 5th fret relative to the capo on the 2nd string. We're going to hit that twice. And then we're going to hammer on from 5th to 6th with our middle finger. So, and then we're going to go down to the 3rd fret relative to the capo. That's the first little bit. The second bit's pretty much the same, except with an extra note. So you're going to hit this once with a downstroke, and then another 2 times with the down up, and then the next down will be the hammer on. So all together, and then back down to the 3rd fret. So the first 2 sections together sound like this. And then the last section is fairly easy. So we start again with this 5th fret. You're going to hit that once. And then this next bit, we're going to repeat 3 times, which is the down, up, down, where the last down is the hammer on from 5th to 6th. And we're going to play that 3 times and then just end on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So altogether, that last section will sound like this. So notice that is repeated 3 times. And altogether, the lead riff sounds like this. And that's all the lead for this song. So now I'm going to be playing the intro, verse, chorus, and breakdown. And I'm going to have a vocal track on top for some context. So play along and see how you go. And that's it for Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. If you've enjoyed this and you want to see more in the future, then please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave your thoughts, comments and questions below, and I'll see you next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.